What's up guys, Tyler here, and some of you guys might know that about a few weeks ago there's a big earthquake in Kumamoto, and it actually kind of reminded me of when I was here for the 3/11 earthquake, which was pretty intense. Basically what happened then is, I mean, most of you probably have heard about the 3/11 earthquake, but my friend had just got into Japan, and literally we were just hanging out in my dorm room, and he was like cutting my hair on the toilet, like, because I messed my hair up. And so I lived right next to the train station, and so kind of the room kind of shakes whenever trains would go by. So all of a sudden we start to feel kind of an earthquake, and I'm like, oh, you know, is that an earthquake? He's like, no, it's just the toilet. It's the toilet. It's just the train, man. So after a few seconds though, it starts to get pretty extreme, pretty violent. And so we run over to my friend's room next door, and his Japanese girlfriend at the time is like screaming. She's like, it's the biggest earthquake she's ever experienced in her life. And at first it was kind of exciting because it was the biggest earthquake I'd felt. But then we started seeing the news about the tsunami and like how crazy everything was getting. And it started to really hit us. It was like, oh, this is kind of scary. And they started telling us about how there's possibly going to be a bigger earthquake coming. So we ran to the nearest park and just parked out there, ate some snacks, drank a little bit, and just waited until everything was over. And then the next morning, they announced that the Fukushima reactors were having issues, and that's when my school started telling me that I had to go back home. They were saying it's like because of the way the reactors are going, there's a travel warning being issued for Japan that I would have to go back to the States. And so what I ended up doing is I ended up going to Osaka for a couple weeks, but ultimately having to return back to the States, which sucked because I had to basically jump right in the middle of a semester of school and take classes. Thankfully though, the travel warning was lifted and I was able to return to Japan, but when I came back, while everything was better, there was a lot of yoshin, or aftershocks. Like Kumamoto right now is even getting like hundreds of little aftershocks a day, and so it can be quite stressful, and like every 2 seconds the world around you is shaking. So my heart definitely goes out for those in Kumamoto and Fukuoka. Everybody stay strong down there. Anyways, this is my little story about my kind of a big earthquake experience. I was in Tokyo, so it wasn't as bad, but still, everybody stay safe, and if you like this video, check out some other videos. See you guys next time.